Okay, number 11 is a cursed relic. To unlock this, you must first buy the broken relic and beat the secret boss. But it is absolutely terrible. You have 1 HP and your weapon's randomized, which is just... ugh. The only thing that this is useful for is sometimes when you parry, you get a heart, but that doesn't really help. At least this helps you get the divine relic, which we will get to later on. Number 10 is a broken relic. You have this before the cursed relic, and it does literally nothing. Number 9 is parry sugar. The parry sugar is mostly only for beginners that can't parry, as it just makes it so you don't have to press the space bar yourself, or if you're on console A, yeah, whatever. So yeah, this is pretty much just an instant parry. I've literally only used this in this video, and I barely had to use it. Like, I can just parry by myself. Number 8 is the Whetstone, also known as the parry axe. You can parry foes and it does damage to them. It doesn't do that much damage, doing like a little more than the lava. It could also save you from being stuck in a corner, as you see here, but you don't really need it, it's alright. Next, number 7 is a heart. The heart gives you 1 extra health and lightly weakens your attack. It is nice to have if you are struggling on a boss because it barely weakens you, but I've never really used this that much. But for people who just started, it is extremely helpful. Number 6 is Twin Heart. Instead of 1 extra heart, it's 2 extra heart, but it weakens you even more. It isn't that bad, as I rarely use this in playing levels, but the only huge downside is that it costs 5 coins and you get it later on in the game. Also, this is the difference with Twin Heart and then without Twin Heart. It's not that big of a difference. Number 5 is coffee. Are you tired of waiting for your super to charge? Well, the coffee makes it charge very fast. Seriously, this is the second best charge for plane fights, and you can get it kinda early on too, as it can make the fight go a whole lot faster. I would not recommend this for non-plane fights, so as honestly, you are better off using number 4 for it. And which number 4 is the smoke bomb. The best charm before the DLC came out, the smoke bomb. It sounds simple, making you invincible during your dash, but this is an absolute game changer, as being invincible during your dash makes running guns a whole lot easier, and bosses on the ground a lot easier because you can simply just dash through the projectiles. This literally does nothing in plane fights, so it doesn't even, it's just bad in plane fights. Number 3 is Heart Ring, which is a way better version of the Twin Heart, because every 1st, 3rd, and 6th parry gives you 1 health, and if you don't take damage during that one time, you got 6 HP! 6 HP! And you don't get weakened either. You have your normal damage, which this is, in my opinion, the best charm for plane fights. Number 2 is Astral Cookie. The Astral Cookie is like a beginner's dream charm. You have a double jump, an extra hit point, invincible roll, and a dash parry. This is very good for a lot of bosses, but sometimes I still find myself playing Cuphead or Mugman, because sometimes they're just better for stuff. She also has different plane attacks, which is, well, I guess nice, pretty nice. Number 1 is the Divine Relic. This is the hardest charm to get, because to get this, you have to beat the secret boss, which is already hard enough. Then you have to beat 7 bosses with the cursed relic. That was a giant pain, but it was worth it, because this, yeah, it's pretty much just OP. You literally have 4 charms combined into 1, which is Smoke Dash, the Parry Ring, Whetstone, and Coffee. The only small itty bitty downside is that your weapon's still randomized, but it's not as nearly as big as it could. I've been using this to S-rank bosses, and it's been helping me a whole lot. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this short little ranking. Soon, I'm going to be having Cuphead rankings from Cuphead weapons from worst to best, and also the best Cuphead loadouts for every single boss. And yeah, goodbye.